Girl, look at you. Oh, fresh face. No, boo, this is makeup. For real. Hey, y'all. My name is Adrienne. Welcome to my channel, Shed Color. Hope y'all had a great Valentine's Day. The only thing that I did was go to the movies with friends. But other than that, I still had a great time. Today in my video, I'll be giving you a tutorial of how I got this makeup look. Let me remove my glasses. This is the way that I do my makeup. Not the things that I do are conventional at all for you great makeup video vloggers. All of y'all do phenomenal. Me, I'm a little different when it comes to my makeup, but overall, I feel like the overall look at the end is exactly what we're going for. So yes, and also I am showing you guys my natural hair. Yes, your girl has come a long way. I used to be bald for real, but okay, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. Hey y'all, everything used here will be listed in the description box below. Always start off with a fresh, clean face. I have battled with acne and oily skin since a teenager with multiple breakouts. Here I am using Cetaphil Daily Face Cleanser for normal to oily skin, and also a simple face scrubber I purchased from Walmart. First, I wet my face with warm water to open my pores. I squeeze 1 pump of Cetaphil to my scrubber. Remember, a little goes a long way. If you recognize, I'm cleansing in an upward-outward circular motion from mouth to cheekbone, and in an upward motion on my forehead. Doing these motions prevents wrinkles, jowls, and increased blood circulation. Rinse with warm water, and I always use a paper towel to block dry. Using a paper towel instead of a washcloth prevents bacteria buildup. It's a fresh sheet for every use. Now it's time to prime. I use Rimmel Stay Matte Makeup Primer Mattifying. Since I have oily skin, it helps to control the shine, pore minimizing, hydrating feel, and soothes the skin. You see, I really love this product. Thank God something is in there. Obviously, it's time for a new tube. Okay, girl, you gonna rub your skin off. And also remember, a little still goes a long way. Next, I'm using Hard Candy Sheer Envy Bake Brighten and Set Loose Finishing Powder. As I've stated, I have extremely oily skin, so using this right after priming my face prevents the oil to seep through and for my long-lasting makeup wear. I dab a little on my brush, tap the excess off, and apply a thin layer all over my face. I'll go back with a fluffy brush and sweep away the excess. Now it's time to apply makeup. I use 2 toothbrush makeup brushes, one to apply my Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation on my cheekbones, my bridge of my nose, forehead, cleft, and chin. I drag the foundation past my eyes to give the illusion of a facelift effect. For my second brush, I combine Becca Weightless Blur Foundation and CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. Becca provides full coverage, and CoverGirl color blends with Becca to formulate my perfect color. I apply this on my jaw, sides of my nose, eyelids, and temples, and down my neck too, because you don't want that neck to face ratio where it looks like two different tones. Now with both the brushes, I go back and forth, getting rid of the line of demarcation between the two different colors. Now I'm checking and checking. Now make sure you go into the hairline to prevent that moon face look. You want everything to blend in well, as if it's just a natural tone. Using the same brush and the hard candy powder for highlighting under my eyes, my bridge of my nose, the middle of my forehead, cleft, and my chin. Now I grab a lot to define the features and let it sit there for a minute to bait for a more prominent highlight. For my eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. Cosmetics Lock-On Liner Gel in the color Espresso. Apply with the e.l.f. Angled Eyebrow Brush. You can use a spoolie brush to lay your eyebrows down for an easier uniform appearance. I pick up a little on my brush and take your time tracing the exterior and the interior of your brow, applying the gel in the shape you desire. Once they're outlined, just fill it in. Now it's okay that I messed up. I just grab a concealer or foundation of a lighter shade, which is my Color Stay foundation combination to oily skin in the shade 400. I grab a little from the pump and even out my eyebrows. Starting with the interior, taking my time to be sure they're even. Now look at it now. See how it erases all my mistakes. And just simply blend it down Then I'll clean up the exterior of my eyebrows for a natural look. And the same thing, once applied all the way down, blend it up. Now I'll leave a little bit on the end of my brush because I like the fade on the front of my brows to get rid of that boxy shape. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Now utilizing my big fluffy brush to sweep away the brightening loose powder completely away, it leaves me with a highlighted effect to my makeup. The True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance and my fluffy angle brush to contour my cheekbones, temples, and jawline. I make sure I blend this well to make sure there is no line of demarcation and that it fades perfectly for a natural flow. Now using a smaller brush, I like to contour both the sides of my nose up to the lining of my eyebrows. Now using the same brush, I like to give a little life to my eyes along my lids. Now I switch to a flat brush using the gold from the Black Radiance palette on the upper lid and a tapping motion to make sure I minimize fallout. The Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Eyeshadow Quad just gives shimmer and highlight. I apply it to my eyebrow bone, and to my tear ducts. Next, I'm using a Revlon Coral Reef blush in a number 300 and a second angle brush. Yeah, I know it's dirty. I'll clean it. This blush gives great enhancement to my skin tone. I lightly apply it above where I've already contoured my cheeks. Oh, wait, child. What did you do? Okay, can we move on? So for drawing my wings, I use L'Oreal Infallible Flash Cat Eye. It's so easy to apply because of its marker form. Now, if you mess up, there's always a trick. Now back to the e.l.f. brush and the light foundation. Watch this. Magic, right? Oh my God. I always like to add a little color liner. You can find all colors from any beauty supply store near you. Can you tell I'm a pro? No tears, honey, no tears. Okay, here comes my favorite part. Highlight. I use Wet n Wild highlighting powder and a simple fan brush for a luminous finish. I dusted on my high cheekbones. The tip of my nose, the top of my lip, my forehead, and my chin. Next, I'll be using the Climax Mascara by NARS. Thank you, Chelsea. That's my girl. She got me this. I use this on a daily. I apply it to my top lashes and to the bottom of my lashes. I'll go back in with my L'Oreal Infallible Cat Eye Marker and mark my mole and my old Monroe piercing to make them reappear. Finally, I use the Real Moss Stay Matte Finishing Spray. Do a couple squirts of these away from your face and let them dry really good. And lastly, the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused to rid of any chalky residue from the highlighting powder. Fan it as well to dry it off. And there you go. Alright, so as you see in my video, my makeup was by Urban Decay, Revlon, L'Oreal, Becca, but it comes out great. That's the overall look, is this. I've switched up my makeup the ways I do my makeup so many times. I've done it to where my color was off. I did it to where the color was too dark. Keep trying different makeup, different brands, different ones to figure out exactly how you like for it to come out. The overall look. I do like it to where it's still that natural type of look, but I also like it to be like,
girl, look at you. Oh, fresh face. No, boo, this is makeup. For real? Yeah.
My eyebrows, I do them things every day, but as you see, it was hard to do it on the camera, but when I'm in the mirror, I take my time on everything. Like, if y'all knew the people that I dated, or if y'all would have asked them how long it takes me, an hour and some change to do that video took me some time. I'm just gonna say that. With my makeup look, my skin is extremely oily, so it benefits me well when I put the powder on my face first. Then after doing my makeup on, and to have that highlighted look or whatever I'll put it back on the areas where I'm extremely oily at, which is underneath my eyes, nose, cleft, chin, and my forehead. My makeup lasted all day. All day? All day. When I did the wings above my eyes, I just tried to make them sleeker, more uniform. So I was like,
I'm doing my eyebrows like this on the end. Why not do my wings?
So I did it, and I was like, oh, yes. The wings always are perfect. When it comes to the beginning of my eyebrows, I keep a little residue from when I do the, to line them out, and use it to fade them like a good old liner, okay? And I like it that way instead of having that boxy or round look. It doesn't look, to me, as natural. Now, that's for everyone else, has their own opinion, but for me, I like it with that more natural look. I don't do a lot with eyeshadows, but I am trying to learn to do more. I used to be up on doing a lot of eyeshadows, but as you see, this is just a go-to, a easy pop-on face if I'm going somewhere. I still want to test the limits of getting more of that colors out there, like the pink or the orange and the yellow. So I'll try some more of those things. Ladies, gents, all of y'all, my loved ones, if y'all have any tips, let me know, because I have been doing like different ways of doing my makeup, and sometimes we get too set in doing it one way and versus doing a different way. So I'm getting completely out of my comfort zone instead of being strictly one way. And if you guys would like to see how I got my curls to be poppy, I have a concoction that I made, and your girl spray on it every day. I will put that as a different video for you guys to see. Now, tip. When you are doing your makeup so often, I know y'all probably paid attention, you need to wash your brushes often. Because if not, that's where you get a whole bunch of little bumps here and there, breakouts. I'm going to definitely, when I get off this video, matter of fact, let me go set up my stuff. I'm gonna go wash my brushes. What I have used in the past, because I did used to wash my brushes often. I don't want y'all thinking I'm just going around here every day just putting on makeup with dirty brushes all the time. No, I clean my brushes, but what I use to clean my brushes is baby shampoo or baby wash. I'll use that. It's really, really gentle, of course, because it's gentle on children. Then it'll be gentle on my brushes and not take away the fluff of it all, and it gets it clean real fast. Now, I don't have on any lashes. I know, I should have put on some lashes. I went to brunch a week ago, and, well, actually a few days ago, I took the lashes off and I threw them away. Tip. What I use to take my makeup off, I use two different methods. Either I use the Equate, that's equivalent to Neutrogena wipes, makeup wipe removal. It's the purple pack. I'll use olive oil. I'll put olive oil in my hand, and then I'll rub all over. It breaks it down, and making sure when you're wiping going back to prevent from getting wrinkles, honey. Okay, you gotta keep that skin intact. When I'm doing my makeup, I make sure I go down in this region to make sure that it blends, that I don't have that face to neck ratio where it's off.
Like, honey, like, two-tone, can't do it.
Alright guys, so make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will always comment back. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful that you're here again to see me. Please don't forget to go back and watch my other two videos that I have posted. Just make sure you're doing the same thing, like, comment, and subscribe. And share that bad boy if you feel like it helps somebody, because I am all here for that. The title of this is called Shed Coats. So we're doing this all together, honey, okay? I hope you guys have a blessed great day, great weekend. Spread love, share love, all of that, and it will always come back to you. Guys, have a blessed day. Love you.